Hi, I'm Julia Wynand, EMO's environmental justice and climate policy advocate. I'm here today to tell you about one of our climate priorities for this session, House Bill 2098-3. HB 2098 is focused on the I-5 bridge replacement project and the associated budget for the coming biennium. If anyone is familiar with the Columbia River crossing efforts that happened 10 years ago, HB 2098 is very similar. This was an attempt to replace the I-5 bridge between Portland and Vancouver, Washington, because the bridge was not seismically sound. This attempt failed, however, and the bridge is still not earthquake safe today. Specifically, I am speaking in support today of the -3 amendment from Rep. Confam's office, the most environmentally just and financially responsible option to replacing the I-5 bridge. EMO is part of the Just Crossing Alliance, a coalition of organizations campaigning for a right size, right now I-5 bridge replacement through HB 2098-3. Organizations we've been working with include Verde, Sunrise, and the Metro Climate Action Team, just to name a few. The goal of this project is to have a safer bridge for stronger communities. Alternative versions of HB 2098 would not adequately consider the impacts that the construction and replacement would have on the surrounding communities, and it takes advantage of limited state funds. So what is this safer bridge that we are looking for? Looking at the size of the bridge, some proposals would have us expand the bridge, adding more lanes. This is unnecessary as post-construction tolls would reduce traffic, and it is morally unjust to be expanding freeways in the middle of a climate crisis. We want to prevent displacement of surrounding communities, which are already disproportionately impacted by the air pollution emitted along the highway and into their neighborhoods, especially the Hayden Island community. We all agree that the bridge needs to be replaced, but other versions of the bill have an even broader scope, extending the project to unnecessarily replace 7 interchanges in Vancouver and Portland, some over a mile away from the bridge. Additionally, the -3 amendment includes financial guardrails and ensures legislative oversight on finances. HB 2098 pulls from the general fund, putting this project in opposition with fighting homelessness, hunger, and all the social justice spoken about during Interfaith Advocacy Day. Other amendments would have us write a blank check for this project, limiting the funds available to address other issues. This year, we are finding significant competition between bills for state funding. By capping the I-5 bridge replacement budget, more funds will be available for other bills. 2 bills in particular that EMO's environmental advocacy team are prioritizing are the Building Resilience Package, Senate Bills 868 through 871, with House Bill 3166, and Community Resilience Hubs, House Bill 2990. Both Building Resilience and Community Resilience Hubs bills can utilize funding coming down through the Inflation Reduction Act, but we'll need to invest Oregon money in them in order to gain access to these one-time federal funds, which makes it imperative that we fund them this year. Another reason why the -3 amendment is the best option is that it also suggests a portion of the project's funds go to infrastructure for pedestrians, bicyclists, and public transportation such as light rail, making the bridge more accessible to all. All in all, the -3 amendment centers the principles of environmental justice while addressing the earthquake safety concerns of the I-5 bridge. The -3 amendment encourages a phased approach to the bridge replacement, prioritizing the most needed parts of construction first. Please join us in urging your representatives to vote for a right size, right now I-5 bridge replacement through House Bill 2098-3. Thank you.